there, you guys. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. So I'm going to do a general message. If it fits, awesome. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't fit, if this has nothing to do with what you're going through, just try a different message. I'm going to start with the Animal Spirit Oracles, and then I'll announce the decks that I use as we go. Let's just see what comes out, whatever Spirit wants to bring to our attention. Oh, wow. Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Be here now. I do feel a little bit of urgency with this. Usually it's just about, make sure you are center right now because you're going to want to be grounded. It's almost like, hey, are you sitting down? I've got something important to tell you, kind of thing. Be here now. 7 is about overcoming obstacles. So let's see. Also, interesting fact about hummingbirds, they can only fly for a short period of time before they have to feed on the nectar again. All the sugar in the nectar gives them the energy they need to flap their wings. They flap their wings very fast. I mean, this bird can hover. That's pretty cool. Stag Spirit taking the lead here. 58 breaks down to a 4. Talking about stability here. If there's something going on in your home life, whatever that means to you, you need to take control of this situation. There's something here that you need to step up. You need to be the leader here. What is this? For collective, please and thank you. So weird. I feel like there's a smoke screen on whatever this situation is. Like someone doesn't want me to... Okay, what is going on? Sorry, that was just really weird. Did I get all the cards? I think I got them all. It's a very ominous reading you've got going on here. Let's see. Know your worth and co-creating with spirit. Yeah, the divine is asking you to step up and take the lead in something that you don't feel like you have the reins to take over. But you do. You might feel like you're being tested right now. You are a little bit. We have an 8 and a 9 here. 8 and 9. 8s. This opportunity has come towards you before. 9. This is the time it works out the way that you've always wanted it to. Why? Because this time you were doing it with the divine on your side at a level that you've never had it by your side before. You've never understood it like this before. This situation isn't coming back around because you're still in that vibration and re-manifested it. This is coming back around because this is your chance to end it the way you wish it could have ended the last time you were in this exact same pickle, if you will. That's what this is. This is a second chance. For some, it's just about taking the lead. What can you do? Let's get a little deeper. I'm going to use the Chakra Tarot. Let's see what we get. Going deeper into this, please, Spirit. Why is Hummingbird and Stag Spirits here? They're both such gentle creatures, and they scare easy. They are not very trusting of humans. We have the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, 88. And we already had 8 out here, so that's 888. That's triple 8s. That is, speaking of abundance, is already on its way to you. Don't get caught in your head. Don't let yourself think too much, because you're going to talk yourself out of this. You're going to talk yourself out of this. The divine wants you to Move forward, even if it doesn't make sense. Some of you guys feel so out of your element. You're like, it's not my position. It's not my place. That's above my rank. That's above my pay grade. That's above my whatever it is, right? Somebody has to do it. Be here now. There's all the red for the grounding. Center yourself. The divine is asking, are you sitting down for this? Because we're going to ask you to stand up. And when you stand up, we want you to stand up with confidence. When you walk in that room, we want you to walk in a way that everyone notices you. And they will. And it looks good on you. 7 of Wands in reverse. Let your guard down. Show the world who you really are. Let your presence be known. Ooh. Some of you guys are really being tested with coming out of that shell. Cancer, I get it. I know. You're half in, half out. Now is not the time for that half-half shit. Now is not the time for it. I'm sorry, it's not shit. It's actually pretty brilliant. Because when you need to get in your emotions, you're already half there anyways. And when you need to ground it, you're already half there. And when it comes to balancing the two, you are the master. So I'm sorry, I did not mean the shit. It's actually quite a hand up. Let's see. 4 of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are like, I don't wanna. And the divine's like, stop it. Stop it right now. None of that. Let's see. This is like when you get stage fright, but your friends or whoever it is that's there to back you up is like, you got this. And they hand you the mic and kind of give you that little nudge, and then the light gets you, right? Now you're there. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? The stage is yours. The floor is yours. The mic is yours. You have their attention. Collective. What are you going to do with it? You're going to know your work.
By Jason Derulo, featuring Snoop Dogg on Amazon Music.
What the fuck just happened? I could get in trouble for that. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to have a talk with the electronics department because that was rather unprofessional. I'm not sure why she just decided to chime in with that. Hi, Momas. I definitely listened to the song because I haven't heard it in years. I must have said something that sounded like her name, and whatever came out of my mouth after that got that playing. So it was interesting. Let's just get back to the reading. Let's see what we've got coming through for collective. Somebody is sick and tired of working that 9 to 5 and walking out. Somebody could be driving a Cadillac. There are certain things that came out in that song that do spiritually and collectively make sense for what's going on with a lot of people. What's funny is the song is the main chorus. It says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle a lot. If you are not active sexually, you don't want to bind up your root chakra. So a great way to do that is swing your hips. I am not kidding. When you dance, if you just kind of swing your hips, you can get the energy flowing in that area without having the energy flowing in other ways in that area. Does that make sense? It's so awkward saying that, especially given the context that message was received in. You also want to be careful the people that you are sexual with, because when you are sexual with somebody, you create a soul bond when you do that. Also, if somebody, this is absolutely disgusting, but if somebody spits in your mouth, there is, that is a form of, I believe it's voodoo. I could have that wrong. I could have that very, very wrong. But it is a form, it's a spiritual practice. And, yes, that can create a soul bond as well. So just be very mindful. Very, very mindful how you're allowing other people to show up. And that is so weird that came on. I almost wonder if there's someone around you that makes you feel like you have to do what they say. You don't. And you might be letting them know that. You might be scared to move on away from someone or a job, even if this is like employment that is inappropriate, okay? Oh, yes, you have to have a discussion with a certain department because that was unprofessional. See, I was joking when I said that. I didn't realize that I was actually channeling still because I took a moment to actually listen to the song. Three of Wands, no, Four of Wands and Three of Cups. I have a feeling you're not the only one. Okay, hold on. This is an interesting... Yeah, Six of Cups. So you're innocent and calling some things out. And it does feel like in a workplace. Or there's one person in particular who is the ringleader in a lot of just stuff. Okay? And this could be in the home, but I'm very much getting a work setting. There is a group of people, you're not the only one, that has experienced unprofessionalism. I should say at the ass end of the joke as well. You are not the only one that is going to stand up against this company or employer, manager, whoever, whatever it is that's at fault here. You are not the only one that is going to stand up and do something about this. And as soon as you let your guard down and you stand up for yourself, you take the lead right here, right now. As soon as you get out of your head about it, I am telling you, there are other people that are backing you up. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, High Priestess. Yeah, there were too many people affected. There are people that don't even work here anymore. They quit. They put it to rest. This is also the coffin card for those of you that don't know. And they separated. Boop, done. Because I deserve better. And I know that. And there are people that will go in front of the judge and testify. They will give their statements as well. I've never noticed that about the High Priestess card before. Yeah, the Hermit. The Nine of Cups. The Magician. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Temperance, Two of Coins. Yeah, because once you walk through this door, there's no turning back. There could be a pregnancy. That's what it is. It's a group of women. There could be a pregnancy that blows this case wide open. For some reason, you have to wait a long period of time. I'm guessing for DNA results. I feel like someone is being served papers to show up. Yeah, because once you walk through that door, there's no going back. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Strength. With the Six of Swords, you're not going in alone. You have helpers. You have enough evidence between all of you. Yep, the Hierophant to go in front of the judge, the King of Coins. You guys have your lawyers, your attorneys here. There could even be counselors and therapists that have heard testimonies. The Moon, there are certain things they cannot reveal. Six of Coins, but there are some things that they can. And in their professional opinion, the diagnosis would be that that their client, the defendants here, had to move away because this person was narcissistic. They were toxic. Seven of Swords. There was a lot going on behind the scenes here that this person was covering up, was hiding. They were not revealing their true selves to this individual here, to you. And because of that, you had to move on. Look at all these queens. Look at all of these queens here speaking. Two, two, two. 888. It's funny because during the pre-shuffle, when I was shuffling before I started recording this, I got the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands. So there is definitely a shit starter. It's an energy that's moving through the collective. So each of us are going to notice shit starters. Some of us might notice the same one, but others of us are going to have our own specific Well, in my situation, this was the shit starter. Luckily, it didn't have to do with me, but it affected a lot of the people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is exactly what this is, too. There is somebody that is, I guess, for the sake of the reading, for you guys, this person is disruptive in nature. This person is toxic in the way that they show up in the world and treat the people around them. It's corruption. And it needs to be brought to its knees. And I think you were the first one to stand up and say something and cause a little bit of a wave. And it literally paved the way for all these other ladies to say, you know what? I'm with her. And I'm with her, or him, or you know what I mean? Actually, I've got a story I could share. Shit, I got one too. You know what I mean? There's all these people that are popping up and like, you know what? I'm glad you finally said something. I've been waiting for somebody to say something because I want to share my story too. I just didn't want to do it alone. And now that somebody's finally speaking up, aka you, the movement can happen. This isn't just a wave. It starts off as a wave, but it becomes a movement. There is something that's going to be brought to its knees here. It's a revolution. It is, though. It really is. And it could just be a revolution within a workplace, but it is a revolution. And there could absolutely be a baby or court involved. If not, it's just everybody coming to the conclusion that they're done. And everybody walks off. Everybody quits at the same time. This person, in 5 minutes, they have no staff. What kind of fucking place are you running here? I choose to learn through love. That's beautiful. Loving yourself enough. Oh, sweet baby. As you too. Hi, mamas. You come to say hi to the people. No, she just wants pets. Okay, mamas. I was trying to put a dent in your Friday round of readings. Was that a kiss or a little nip? I can't tell. Your tongue is like sandpaper. Just lay down and get comfy, babies. It's okay. No. Butt down. Butt down. We're not going to do that. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, mamas. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. We're good now. Yes. We're good now. All right. How else does the universe have collectives back in this situation here? This is a wild one. Oop, thank you for catching that. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Yeah, it's like everyone was so scared to speak up, but you know what? Loving yourself is what brings light into this situation. The more energy and intention. Oh, you did not just bite me. I know damn well you did not just bite me. This reading is wild. What the fuck? My device is going off. I got him singing in the background. She just bit me. She never bites me. This is some funky ass energy, and I'm really glad it's wrapping up. Okay, so the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. You guys, this is beautiful. And what is it? The fucking hummingbird. We just went full circle. Our first card and our last card out. Actually, I am definitely grabbing you some positive affirmations because this is big, huge, major, and I think you got this. Detox. Detox is perfect for this. Too often we see this world and we instantly think body, diet, movement. Do we ever stop and think about how we can cleanse our minds? What mental clutter are we hanging on to, perhaps unnecessarily? Sister, if you don't spark joy, I'm sorry. Sister, if it doesn't spark joy in your mind, in your body, or in your soul, discard it. Just as we have the power to select the food we eat, we have the power to select our thoughts. Detoxifying our mind, body, and soul begins with one selected thought at a time. Also, for somebody here, it's trash night. Don't forget to take your trash out. Every time I see that card now, or I see that discarding, the word discard for some reason, I'm like, oh, trash. Did I take it out? Something I tend to forget. Adventure. You can feel it, can't you? A gentle tug here, a soft push there. The steady whisper of adventure humming deep within your belly, begging you to come and dance with it. So, what are you waiting for? Make the change, take the risk. Embark on the journey. You were never meant to thrive within anything else but that which makes your soul come alive. And then lastly, we have surrender and release. The thing that you are holding on to so tightly with an iron grip fist, let it go. Breathe in, gathering the dust up from every corner of your body until you no longer feel it lurking deep within the depths of your soul. Pause at the top of your breath and release it on a long exhale, a steady breath out, and then pause again and ask, can you surrender to the final outcome? Can you surrender to how things come back to you? Can you surrender to the fact that they might not? Surrender to all possibilities, accepting that what's in store is greater than anything you could ever imagine. Surrender to your one and watch how you rise. Guys, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this message helps who it needs to. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Until the next time, stay beautiful.